still keep slaves?
Yeah!
Still alive, I see. And since you're here, that means you weren't captured and hauled off to a Redoran dungeon. Good for you. Were you able to acquire the registry? Does it contain any information about Veia's brother, Ulron? Ulron was exiled? That can't be right. He's an exemplary officer and a good man. Plus, he's the son of a counselor. Why in oblivion would House Redoran banish one of their brightest stars? I can see that. There has to be more to the story, but I'm not sure how we get it. Still, you proved you could be trusted, and you admirably performed this task. So I suppose I should let you meet with Veia now. There's an abandoned cave along the coast. It's in the swamp and smells like rot, which makes it the perfect place to hide. Get to the swamp and find Veia. She's eager for any information about her brother, so she's really going to appreciate getting that registry. Just
Sure it's Veia? House Redoran isn't emptying its coffers so you can chase your own tails out here.
You pay the war claws well, because the war claws are the best there is. We have the kitten scent. It's just a matter of time before my warriors catch her.
Of course, Ferrara. Just make sure she doesn't get out of the swamp. I'll take my soldiers and guard the eastern paths, in case she eludes your warriors again. Ah, the Counselor's lackey. I understand you've made significant progress in your search for Veia. As a matter of fact, so have we. My mercenaries have spotted Veia skulking about the northern portion of the swamp. Between my soldiers and Fair Hurrah's war claws, the Counselor's daughter will soon be home safe and sound. Veia's brother? It's a sad story. Killed one of his own soldiers to protect an Ashlander of all things. I think they were being too lenient when they simply exiled him. But that's how they treat the privileged few. Ulron always had an unnatural attraction to the Ashlanders and their savage ways. He felt that an Ashlander life was worth more than a Redoran life. The Council didn't agree with his assessment. As you say, Fair Hurrah's war claws take their contract as seriously as you do, however. Get in...
Fair Hurrah assumes the Counselor's minions will not present a problem for the war claws. Yes.
Stupid Warclaw. By the three! You really shouldn't sneak up on a person like that. If you're working with those mercenaries, I assure you, you won't... Oh, right! Now you mentioned something about that. Look, I can't wait to hear what you learned. But unfortunately, there's a mob of those beast people between here and the cave. I was going to try and sneak past them, but every time I get too close, I think one of them catches my scent. You're going to tackle that mob of fur and claws? I'm impressed. Meet me in the cave to the north when you finish with the mercenaries.
The Dark Elf kitten. Looks like we're the first ones here. I'm hurt!
Waltz, let's flay this outsider!
What do you think of my luxurious accommodations? It's got dirt and rock, fungus and a poultry fire, all the comforts of home. No, that can't be right. Ulron's honorable and noble. He's a model soldier. What? My brother has always been interested in the Ashlanders. Even showed them a kindness the rest of the house doesn't approve of. I know the tribe that Ulron liked to help. Brought them supplies and such. He'd go and visit their camp whenever our father wasn't paying attention. Will you go with me to talk to them?
She can handle herself just fine, hero. Veia, grab your things. It's time to go.
Go? Why? What's going on?
The war claws are marching toward this cave, along with half the House Redoran soldiers in Balmora. We need to go now.
Damn it! They must have followed us. I'll get my stuff.
Dealing with an arrogant, impatient, overconfident young woman. Now I know how my mother must have felt. The back tunnels. Better than heading out the front door and right into the main contingent of Redoran troops. One more thing. The back tunnels wind their way through territory that House Redoran recently acquired. We may run into some resistance, but it shouldn't be as bad as what's waiting outside the front of the cave.
Does the ceiling look unstable to you?
Search everywhere. Captain Priven thinks the Councilor's kitten might try to escape through these tunnels.
Damn! Those cat bastards are harder to shake than a blind date. This looks promising. Let's give it a try. That must be the way out. I just hope there aren't any Redorans up there. Oh no, we're surrounded! Father ruins everything. I'm so close to finding my brother, and he shows up to drag me back home. You do that for me? Thanks, I guess. Clever. Tell my father whatever he wants to hear. That might actually work. Once I find Ulran and make sure he's all right, I'll meet with my father. But that meeting will be on my terms, not his.
Halt! Who goes there?
Stand down. These outlanders work for me. The captain reported that he had seen you in the area. There are also multiple reports that Veia has been spotted. I also said that the captain has his own resources. The war claws report to Briven, not me. It was a gamble, I admit. An opportunity I couldn't let slip away. Very well. We'll do this her way. Veia can be as stubborn as her mother sometimes. Do as I command, and let them pass.